One infiltrator coming in with half health, but he got a little bit of coverage. There's a nice nade by Buddha. Take it out too. Here we go. Here's an attempt for a disarm. Nades are coming in, and the engineer is still alive. No, he doesn't see the second grenade. He's back up though. Oh, he's taken out again. He's taken out again.
Look at that Sinethro.
Jesus.
51 kills.
51 kills.
Fate's gonna get a plant here, no problem. They took that room over right away.
It's Vector as a medic.
Poseidon.
Oh, he's taken down. They're going to continue to disarm. No, frag grenade from Poseidon! Holy balls! Oh my god! Did he? I think he gibbed. I think he gibbed. Oh my god! What a nade! What a nade!
That's it right there. Indeed, what a nade.
The Titan's got 1 health. Come on, just shoot it. Just, like, breathe on it. Piss on it, something. And he's about to repair. Oh my god, this thing is... Oh, it's unstoppable. Transfer is unstoppable. It is Thursday night, and you know what that means. It's Cal coverage time for EnemyTerritory.tv. Hey folks, this is Grease Scotsman, and we'll be continuing our 6v6 Open League Smackdown for the final regular season matchup. Yes, this is Cal Week 8. A week before we head home to our loved ones and stuff ourselves silly with turkey, stuffing, and all the fixins. But before then, we'll be whetting our appetites with some crossbreed salad and sweet GzR yams. Vehicles aren't going to be on the menu tonight because the map is Salvage. Both teams are already in the playoffs, so this game's all about getting the better playoff starting spot. Not in me. Ew, God. This is just going to be a bad night. With me in the virtual studios is Mattcom, as always. And I've also got a couple of old dirty bastards. Got Brigand, Epic, and Pip-Boy. How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Nice.
Epoch, checking in.
So Matt, we've watched almost the entire regular season. I think what we saw last week from GzR was quite impressive, even though they lost 0-4 against the Ringers. I felt like they put up an incredible fight, and I think that I'm gonna be giving the GzRs the upper hand in this matchup. What do you think as far as the stacking goes? Or maybe Matt went to go take another shower or put on another shirt.
Sorry, my roommate just called. I will be back in 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're off to a swimming start. Alright, fuck that then. GzR guys, what do you think about this match, since you're going to be playing in it? And maybe you can comment on your sort of a self-assessment of how you guys have improved over the course of the season.
This is Epic, and we really look forward to this match. We played them in the 4v4, and we lost. Both Brigand and I had connection issues and computer issues. So that didn't go too well, so we're looking forward to redeem ourselves for this one. We are short one of our main players, Mojo. He's out. Hopefully he can join us in later. But Pip, definitely, we worked pretty hard on practicing and coming up with strats for this map.
Nice, okay. Oh, and I believe Bad Mojo isn't he normally sort of your tanker guy, right?
Yeah, he's normally our tanker. He's all around a pretty good player. One of our main guys played 4v4 and he's done all the other scrims.
Gotcha. Okay. So you just feel like you've had some more practice with him, and he won't be here tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, so one of the questions that I love to ask is, how do you feel on your mining laser defense?
No comment.
Oh, hopefully.
A good sign.
Yeah, sorry. I hope this is up again. Yeah, hopefully we'll just get set up in time and we don't miss a spawn timer. It's going to be, always a key. Don't want to get a bad spawn.
Yeah, I think teams oftentimes underestimate a solid defense of that mining laser. They sort of expect to get it within, I would say, 3 minutes or so. And when it doesn't happen, if there is a solid defense, sort of digging in of heals, then a lot of times teams aren't quite sure what to do to crack it. So I'm hoping that you have a really strong one, and we can stay outside on that particular objective, because in my opinion it's. I mean, I love all the objectives of this map, the way that they're sort of laid out. You know, you have the first objective, which has several choke points. To me, the first objective is all about choke points, and the second objective is just so open that it really becomes, I think, sort of more of a long range sort of sniper game, if you will. And then, of course, things get all claustrophobic when you move inside. I mean, it's just one of the best maps in the game. So. Here's hoping we're going to see something pretty solid from you guys when you're on the defensive. And how do you feel about the third one? Because that's usually sort of the cock block, if you will. Do you think you are going to be the contraceptive to the Crossbreed seed?
Yeah, hopefully everyone gets set up. Everything goes solid through our strat. I mean, you can practice all you want, but things always go different depending on what the other team does. It's fast salvage, so. It's definitely maybe not as wise to push forward.
Yeah, getting too forward can really be costly, since the Stroggies are going to be pushing far more frequently. This will be fast salvage. Matt, do you have any comments about this pairing here?
Yes, I do have comments about this pairing here. I'm undecided at this point of who. I haven't really seen the return of Crossbreed yet. I haven't seen him very much. We used to play Crossbreed a lot in Season 1, and they complained a little bit. They were pretty vocal about their dislike towards ETQW, but they're back now, and they were a relatively solid team in Season 1, so it was disappointing to see them drop out. And I heard they did pretty good in the infantry-only stuff as well, and this being an infantry-only map, I'd say that probably plays to their strengths. I've yet to see their full 6-man roster, though. And really, I've been kind of impressed with the way GzR Gaming has been improving. Their infantry definitely has been improving. So had this been a Season 1 match, I definitely would have gone with Crossbreed. But this being far from Season 1, I would say that GzR's probably got a little bit more potential to win it. And Crossbreed definitely has the experience, but they haven't really been around in the scene quite as much. So I think I'm going to give a little bit of the upper hand here to GzR Gaming. That's who I'm going to be rooting for.
Oh, the pressure.
Yep. Best perform, boy. Your ass is still beat. No. I hope we have a fun match tonight. I mean, I think one thing that's really cool is that I think GzR has gotten. I mean, partially because of the awesome campaign moon tournament that you guys organized. But I'm glad that we've been able to cover several of your matches over the last couple of weeks. It's one of those. It's kind of a strange thing. It's like it's sort of a when it rains it pours type thing. I think we've done. I found it kind of funny that a couple of weeks ago, a couple of the Crossbreed guys were complaining about our bias towards. Fate and hubris, and then I started to take a look at what have we covered in the last couple of weeks, and it's like GzR.
We like to put on a good show for you guys.
That's true, and I think that the match we saw last week was definitely a great show. I really loved it. So hopefully we'll see another one tonight. You guys aren't going to be, you're not risking a playoff spot here, so I think that takes some of the pressure off. But I think Space aptly noted in his write-up of the summary of the week's matches that he said, basically, whoever loses this, they risk facing Fate or Hubris very early on in the playoffs. So there's a lot of incentive, I think, for you guys to pull out a win tonight. So because Fate and Hubris can be pretty tough to deal with. So. Okay, I'm gonna boost you out here because we got half of the Crossbreed guys already on the server. We got your full roster already ready to go. Do you have any final words for us? Any wisdom?
And I'm just looking forward to a good match.
No wisdom here.
But you guys are the old ones. You're supposed to be wise and shit.
Yeah, we're old.
Some of us are beyond the wisdom, and Not too sharp anymore.
So basically, senile is what you're getting.
I just
All right.
want to say
Well,
that
here's
Pip-Boy is freaking amazing. That is all.
yes. Well, I hope you guys remember your strategies before you get tired out and need to go to bed early. Have a good match, and we'll catch you back in here for the post game. All right.
All
All
right.
right.
I don't mean to alarm you, Grease Scotsman, but I have a little bit of a man crush on Pip-Boy.
Should we be surprised? Do you want babies?
It's a little early, Grease. It's a little early for that. Frankly, I'm surprised by you.
Hey, you were talking about wanting everyone's babies last week, so quite frankly, I would think that you'd be tired by now. Alrighty.
I have a little too many babies in my life right now. I think I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to get all my craft started up, and hopefully we'll get this thing rolling very soon. I was noticing a lot of commentary on the TV server that it seems like a lot of people are kind of pulling for a GzR. I think one of the things that makes GzR stand out among any of the teams that I've seen so far is that maybe it is their age or something else, but they seem to be very laid back. They seem to just sort of love the game. They don't get caught up with drama, and I really appreciate that about them. There's just a level of maturity, and I think that sort of shows in some ways in terms of those sort of following them this season, and the fact that they've improved so much. I think that kind of has given people a sense of, wow, we really want them to do well because they're just cool dudes, fun to play with.
Yeah, I agree. And I think they got a lot of respect as well from hosting that tournament. They were already a fairly well-known team. A lot of people have seen them in the pubs and stuff, but hosting that tournament got their name out there a little bit more recognized, and people are saying, you know what, those GzR guys, they're a good bunch of guys. We enjoying what they're doing.
They're wrinkly, but they're kind of cool for old farts.
Yeah, you get that good fatherly love.
Hey, this is a family show. We don't need to be talking about
go there.
fatherly love. Seriously.
I was talking more about respect for your elders, but you had to go somewhere else.
Hey, you're the one that said it, fatherly love. like Barry White, fatherly love. Oh yeah, gotta get some.
That would be
love.
an awesome showcast. Oh yeah, they're moving into the objective now. Smooth.
It's a smooth ride straight to the plant site.
Oh god. That would be epic.
I'm just gonna lay this plasma charge down on you, baby, and then I'm gonna arm you.
Assassin Girl has joined the channel.
What's up, Assassin Girl?
Assassin Girl has left the
Oh,
channel.
she left.
I am
I thought we
I'm
started
giggling
laying
at
down
the little girl right
laying
now.
down the deep voice. We got a girl to come in for like 1 second. And she probably just misclicked though, that's what's really sad. Sub 6, sorry buddy, that's a personal problem. I can't help you out. I mean, I have more than enough to share, but Holy shit, we're going live in 10 seconds. Wow. Hey, look at that.
I just want to say Palma is douche. Let's get this on.
Oh, fighting words. All right. We've got it live, folks. Here we go. For a change of pace, I'm going to watch GTF come up from the spawn. I usually watch the Stroggies, but we're going to watch GTF tonight. All right. So it looks like Pip-Boy, as an engineer, is going to the roof. That's kind of interesting.
Climbing that ladder like nobody's business. Pip-Boy in the house.
All right. Let's run the roster. We got all medics except for 2 Engies. Engies are Hardbean and Pip-Boy. Matt, you want to run the Stroggies? Here comes...
And 2 oppressors. Looks like we got violators coming down right now. 3 soldiers are going to run.
Here's a Vile. And
Go,
GzR are in the
sniper.
way of it. Yeah. Daft takes out Epic Moo. Palma takes out Brigand. GzR is looking a little bit weak here. Pip-Boy is dead. Wow, yeah, a lot of dead guys here. And here comes a plant. They got shields up.
Here comes
Dicer
Plant.
runs in
Wow.
and kills the guy.
Dicer coming in.
Dicer goes down, and let's see, Hardbean can do it. Yeah, Hardbean does take out the aggressor. The guy's not jibbed though. 8:51 on the clock. 18:51 on the clock. Excuse me. That was nice attempt by Crossbreed.
Hardbean takes out 3 of them.
Yeah. Hardbean basically held off the objective, and here comes GzR. They have control of the objective again. We're probably going to see Violators come down again as the
Here
timer.
comes another rush. It's Domino, Palma, Bosiev? How do you even know what the... Bosphus.
Yeah, Bocephus? I don't know. Bocephus the Great, I think it is. Okay, Sub 6, I have to ask, why was Ratty banned? I saw that in chat.
Nice.
The score is 0-0, Max. Here comes a Violator. This is the first set,
here
first
comes
round.
a good bio.
The Violator is actually going to hold up the Crossbreed a little bit on their push. They've pushed the GzR back, though. Can the GzR retake? They got to rush in right here. Because here it is.
All right, here comes the Crossbreed.
He's got the shields up.
Shields down.
And Bocephus the Great is about to plant. No, he's been pulled down. Assault rifle by Pip-Boy. Perfect shots will do it. And the aggressors are not getting into the shields. And actually, it's the oppressor's fault there. Not doing a solid enough plant of that shield, giving Pip-Boy enough of an angle to get those light arms fire shots down. Daft is alive with this objective, and he's going to go plant another shield. This time it will fully encapsulate that area. So if the aggressor, here it is, Bocephus the Great getting into the shields now, and there's Dicer going to get inside, and he pulls him down yet again, and Crossbreed to clear it out, see if Talon can do it. No, Talon's an infiltrator. Can they get an aggressor? Domino's here. Domino's going to be able to plant right here, and they'll be able to armor charge. And we're at 17:08.
Here comes Zarler, a little too late.
Can they clear this out? No. Crossbreed is taking down. Can they take out their engineers? No. Zarler goes down. Hardbean is an engineer. He hasn't cleared everything. He's running away from Nage. Here comes a Violator. It's gonna. Yes, Violator will take out Hardbean. I think that will do it for this objective. We've got 20 seconds on the detonation timer, and Crossbreed have defended this thing. Here comes one more attempt to Dicer.
Pip-Boy going for it. Dicer's there too.
Here comes another Violator. No, it's just not gonna happen.
Going into the building.
He attempts to disarm, but it's too little too late, and he decides to respawn there right on the timer. Okay, we got all 6 GDF respawning right now. And here comes the mining laser down from the sky.
Looks like they have a good defense set up for this mining laser phase. It's a tough one to defend.
Actually, they're a little far back for my
people
taste.
Up on the line.
You know?
Yeah, I agree. Usually you want to push up to those mountains. That's a great ambush spot right there, coming up behind them as they push through the mountains. You just come up behind them. Great little tactic, but they're not really using those hills to their advantage.
Yeah, Epic can't figure out where that hyper's coming from, and Domino's taken out 2 so far. He's still not dead. He's just crouched and kill him. Here comes Domino with that hyper. He's pushing back everybody to come out and take down Epic. He took down almost everybody. Wow, and there goes Brigand. This is it. Crossbreed is about to build this thing. And there's the plant at the West Breach. So they did that 5-on-6, and all they need is constructors up here. And let's see how many...
Yeah,
that's the entire GzR
constructors.
team respawning here. Where's the build? Seriously.
CB is not running any constructors. It's
Revolver just
there we go.
respawned.
One guy finally switched.
Oh wow! Crossbreed had it, and they totally lost it. They had the objective. Although there's last raider, and a respawn, and they got an APT defending, and that's about it. And here comes Revolver, and he's getting shot though. He's not gonna be able to build it. Wow, this is a huge mistake.
Assassinates him.
Huge mistake by Crossbreed.
We got.
They have this objective.
Crossbreed has 4 constructors now. Yeah, they're running 4 constructors now, which is
what they needed last spawn wave.
What they had. Exactly. All right, here they come right now. Big push by Crossbreed.
Bocephus not getting a touch. Oh wow! Look at that assault rifle. The tables have turned. Palma is still alive here, and he is a constructor, almost 70% health. Hardbean about to pull him down. He's got him about halfway. Pip-Boy and Palma facing off, and he runs up to the objective. He's about to get shot in the ass, and down he goes. He got a tap. He's going to keep the build alive. Here comes the Violator. It's far back. The GzRs are they got to run, and they should be running up. Talon taken out too with that Violator.
Wow.
Hard being at the objective. Revolver going around to the other side. Dicer has been pulled down in proximity mine, takes out one. Domino once again with that hyper.
On fire.
Taking out 3. And yeah, he's got a great spot here, and this time Crossbreed's got it. They wiped out everybody but Brigand, down goes Brigand to that hyper. Yeah, they did not push up far enough at any time, I thought. GzR just never pushed up far enough. Is that what you saw there?
Enough medic work together. None of those quick medic revives that weren't working close enough together. They weren't using their height advantage or flanking them at all. They pretty much just took it. They just let them push right down, and that was that.
Alright, so now the...
it wasn't a very pleasant experience.
Yeah, everything moves up to this forward spawn. West has already been blown, and Talon is already here at the objective. He's hiding, waiting. He's about to shoot Pip-Boy in the ass. Here it goes. No, he decides to let go and just wait. Daft almost has that forward. Pip-Boy trying to defend it. And here comes Crossbreed pushing him through the back. They're going to have this forward in 2 seconds. And ding, there it is.
Not really the accurate guy that we know him to be. His bullets were all over the place there.
Epic taking out 2 though. Pulled down Domino and someone else. And Zarlor, that GPMG is just prone and shooting. See if it's going to be enough. They got mines at the ladder route. So
here comes
Crossbreed,
a strong spawn.
Yeah, this is the push right here. And there's one proxy mine kill. And then there's a pair of lacerated kills. Crossbreed kind of winning the day here. There's a quick revive. And see if Epic can get up Dicer. Yes, there it is. They're the revives. And Brigantine in this spot, he pokes out and blows away Revolver. And so Crossbreed is just now finally getting into the building here. Pip-Boy and Dicer spawning forward. Palma needs to go down. No, we got 3. Stroggy's about to get this all-important forward spawn. Now the GF will not be able to spawn forward at all. We got that was a perfect on the timer.
Wave of
perfect
strong,
on the timer.
all moving together.
Yeah, here it is. And
look,
they
you see
like
like
the upper
4
route.
strong moving all together. This is crazy.
And here's the first GPMG. Zarlor taking out 2. Shotgun 8 TKs. Revolver takes down Domino and himself. The Cepheus, the only one, and Palma able to get a couple of frags there. But then Epic takes out Talon. So I think right now GzR's hanging on to this. They shut down that one. Adapt getting another TK. But Cepheus getting a TK against Domino. But as we've seen so many times, like right there, we got a technician reviving right in front of the... there it is. Finally, that wave is shut down. Revolver is a fresh spawn from the other wave. GzR hanging on to it. 11:04 on the clock. And Dicer is in position. Epic is dead. Pip-Boy setting up mines.
So far, it looks like GDF is holding this. Here comes another push through Catwalk, though.
Yeah, Pip-Boy's mines is going off. And he's readying a nade. Oh, that's going to be big trouble. He's about to detonate mines. Oh, yeah, he does take out Talon around the corner. And then there's the trip mine that Basifius runs into and also self-kills Pip-Boy. Domino coming up the upper route. And they got nades up on that upper hatch. Dicer gets the word. He's about to toss one of his own. He tosses a nade, and it does not do enough damage. The nade detonates right in front of his face, but he does take down. Let's see, it looks like Brigand and Epic, Blue, and Dicer are all picking up frags here. Crossbreed getting mowed down, and Epic is the guy playing forward and taking out spawn host here. Nice work. GzR has defended that particular wave. Now they got to hand out meds and hand out ammo. Palma getting the upper hand against Epic move, but no, Epic pulls him down. We're past the 10-minute mark, and let's see if Epic... we're going to watch Epic's point of view for a couple of seconds here. So he sort of seems to be on the front lines here. Talon taking the upper route. Is still alive. Epic's trying to do a jump revive against Zarlor. It's wasting a lot of time. He did get him up though. Nice job. They got to go find Talon. They know he's up. They know he's up in the back area. Epic almost getting naded. Runs back to medpacks. And here comes 3 Stroggies, all on the upper Strog side here. They're detonating mines, but they're still alive. All 3 of them are up there. I don't think GDF have any nades to work with. because they haven't been respawning to replenish. We got spawn host on the Strog upper. There's a nice nade! Epic move taking out Death. And here goes Vesuvius the Great, jumping down to Proxy Mind. Taking out Talon, gonna be able to get revived from the upper out there. They gotta get a medic up there to and they do. Yeah, they gotta get a medic. That's gonna be a good nade! Oh, wow, I'm surprised it didn't take out two. Epic's about to get back raged. Double teamed by Palma.
Oh, here comes
and,
a nice big push here by Strog coming down.
Yeah,
Pip-Boy
they
is
gotta
watching
take out the spawn host that's up there. They didn't do that. So they're about to have another Stroggy. There it is, Daft respawns.
Oh yeah. It's pushing down.
Down.
Like
that was kind of
right
silly. That was a waste of Daft's respawn. He had full health and everything, and he had teammates with him. Let's see. Vesuvius the Great trying to go. Yes, he does take down Heartbeam. And let's see if Brigand can deal with him. He's got him up behind him. Brigand needs to stop trying to revive the body. Oh, he gets Heartbeam up, and now, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Vesuvius still
Just
alive
missed
here.
the
Epic needs
revive.
to just fucking kill him. There it is. Finally, he goes down. Daft running in once again, tossing nades as a technician, trying to detonate mines, but there are none there. Palma up on he spots Zarlor. Zarlor trying to reload. Zarlor goes down, and Dicer proxy mines two teammates. That's TK against two teammates. That's huge. That is huge. Pip-Boy still alive. Let's see, and yeah, Crossbreed starting to take over. Oh, he's got a nade here for Domino. There it is. He takes out Domino, and yeah, he needs to dip that body because he knows technicians are nearby. He runs for cover. And let's see if he can defend here. He's looking. No, he doesn't see the guy. It's Talon blindsides. Harbin comes up.
Crossbreed
Talon goes
getting
down.
advantage of this
And
rope.
Palma is planting on the front. And let's see. See if we can stop him. No, yeah, he does stop him. That thing's gonna be so close to being armed. Oh my lord! GzR's hanging out of this thing. 7 to 10 on the clock. And the assault rifle. Yes, every single Stroggy has been killed, but there is a spawn host
There's
right
one
here. I
spawn
don't
host
think
and
GzR
they're
have
not
spotted
seeing
it. Brigand sees
There
it.
we go.
Brigand's got it. Wow. GzR hang on to
Here
it
comes
barely.
the
They get a
mines.
spawn
They're
wait just
setting
in
up
time.
quickly.
Let's see if that
GzR
charge is gonna.
really quick to set up their defense again.
Yeah.
That charge is
wow.
not going anywhere. They got a mine right on it.
Yeah. That charge was so close to being armed though. So close. All right. Here's another push. The upper route. Crossbreed favoring that one. Really liking it. And it looks like they're about
They
to.
are running a lot of people.
Domino's
close
going prone.
proximity.
Pip-Boy takes him down. And yeah, they're really liking this upper route. They need to get some. Need to get some nades up here. Need to get some communication about where they are. Here it is. 2 Stroggies going to the back route. We've got Vesuvius and Daffy. Or Daft, excuse me. And Pip-Boy joins the spectators. What the balls? Now he joins the GDF. Whoops. And let's see if that's going to hurt them there, because Pip-Boy was very instrumental in making sure Stroggies didn't get a plant down this time. Alright, Daft and Talon have taken the upper route here. Hardbeam trying to take out 2. No. He gets pulled down by that double team. So Vesuvius
Here
the
comes
Great,
another
Daft,
plant.
and Talon. And there it is. Palma gets the plant on the front. I don't see any GzRs nearby. They got 2 plants on the objective. Domino getting a second
3
plant.
plants.
Wow.
They have 3 plants down.
Oh, they do. Yes, they do. GzR though taking out
GzR get
3.
a ton of kills though.
Wow. They got to deal. They got to get up here though. Oh, look at those TKs. Look at those TKs. Domino needs to go down. Yeah, there's one, but there's still Palma waiting up here. Palma's about to kill the guys with the nade. There it is. There's the nade. There's the kill. And nade comes in late. They're not disarming the right charge. And yeah, that'll do it, guys. 5 minutes and 12 seconds. We're on the clock at the end of that round there. That was definitely a good half for the first set, first round. Most accurate was Talon with 32%. Most kills, Pip-Boy with 23. Best light weapons, Pip-Boy with 23 points. What do you think so far, Matt?
Wow, that was a good match. Fast salvage though. It seemed like CB kept on getting the objectives in a reasonable amount of time. I almost expected them to get a faster time than what they got. 14 minutes really isn't as quick as you'd expect. It seemed like every time they got an objective done, they had complete control of the objective.
Yeah.
There wasn't like one time where they sort of were frantically trying to control the objective or pushing up and barely making it there alive. Every time they got a plant down or the construct, they had complete area dominance. So they've been doing a good job of getting the area dominance, which I think is important. But they took a little too long doing it. They really had a good idea. It just took a while to execute that idea. So hopefully they're able to defend that time.
Yeah, I think so far, I mean, it'll be really kind of interesting to see how the GzRs handle, being on offense here, because I think, yeah, I would say I would hand it right now to the team that seems a little bit more coordinated, and I think that team is Crossbreed. On the other hand, GzR does have some great playmakers like GzR and Pip-Boy. And then I think we saw, actually every single one of them steps up to the plate. But I mean, like we saw Hardbeam that last round do some really amazing things.
Yeah, Hardbeam that last round I think caught my eye the most. Domino obviously was the big player for the Strog. That Hyper Blaster worked simply phenomenal.
Yeah, they need to shut him down, especially on the second objective. That way, I mean, I don't think did he even die. He sort of sat in one spot.
Yeah, he
and
did.
He mowed down, but he mowed down like 3 guys to his 1 death every single time, I think.
Yeah, he was pretty much holding down that last little objective there. He was instrumental to their second phase attack.
Yeah. So hopefully we're going to get a quick turnaround here. We're waiting on Domino, and there he goes. He hits F3, and we are going live in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're going to run the classes here at GDF Crossbreed. They're doing a very similar build to GzR. All medics except for 2 engineers. This time Domino and Palma will be your engineers on this first objective. Watching the Stroggies come out of the spawn here, we're going to watch them grab that forward. There they go. I'm going to watch Bocephus the Great, or Bocephus, or whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. He is a medic. And he's choosing to kind of peek out between the cracks in the barriers. Crossbreed's really favoring this this sort of far right-hand, GDF right-hand side. Talon getting the lib. Here comes the plasma mortar. And it is being lasered in.
That is interesting.
Oh, I love the mortar on this thing. If you can get one good splat, which he's not quite getting, but it's close. And there's Zarlor.
The spawn point.
Zarlor's planting. He's got it. Domino runs up, and let's see if Pip-Boy and Zarlor can take him out. Yes, they do. They need to jib that body. Jib that body. Oh no, they did not jib that body. And he's an engineer. Mistake, mistake. Oh, there it is. There it is. Up on the roof. Reindeer paws, but actually it's Epic Moo. And here he's got a great. He's gonna take out Palma. Palma's gonna get halfway disarmed. Can Epic take him down? They're gonna disarm. No, it's too late. And Epic does not take him down. He was too worried with survival. So yes, Crossbreed have defended that first plant. Nice move by GzR though. They almost had that. What they lacked there was a violator, which is a real shame.
It had that plasma mortar, but it kind of died out before it was able to be effective.
Yeah. And here, a violator is being used to take down an APT. It will run and go kill Blama. Talon is running for his life. Let's see what we got here. Epic trying to take down Talon. Talon's just running away and medding.
Yeah, besides that first push, it looks like GzR really hasn't got their act together and coordinated a second push here. That first push was really nice though.
And here's the
Alright, we got some numbers here coming straight up the middle. I see Zarlor and Pip-Boy working the roofs.
Yeah, they've almost got
nice grenade there by Daft.
Yeah, he almost killed, yeah, there it is. He almost got Pip-Boy too, and he runs over and assault rifles him. Nice job there by Daft. And there's a revive. Good move by Crossbreed, waiting for revives, and not because the run back is insane here. Yeah, I think GzR's going to have to kind of regroup here. Hardbeam trying to check out the objective and figure out when to move in here. Talon, once again, living that spawn point for the team.
Oh.
Last Raider, hyper kill. Here it is. Hardbeam moving in, trying to get a plant. And Zarler
That was
has
a good
his
move
back.
there by Epoch Moo, dude. He killed like 3 people on the
Alright, they
inside.
need to jib,
making
they need to jib the bodies this time. Domino running in 2-on-1, about to go down, I think.
That's Palma.
No,
going
Domino
for a
wins.
defuse. Does anyone see him?
And yeah, he's been spotted and jibbed. But here's Domino. Domino's cleared it out. No, Domino goes down. Where's the nade? Oh, he tapped. He tapped.
Dude, Epoch Moo is freaking all over it. I'm pronouncing his name right because he has just killed 3 people inside, killed 2 people
it's
outside.
Epic. It's epic as it
Epic?
should be.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
Epic is
move.
freaking.
All right.
This guy, he just clutched. This phase 1 was a tribute to his fucking headshots. Nicely
right.
done, sir.
Yes. At let's see, 10:38 on the clock. And I would say that took a little bit longer than GzR might have liked. Now this is interesting. We've got an APT that was just dropped. The engineer that dropped it won't be able to drop another deployable for a while. And look at this, GzR, Pip-Boy, and Epic Moo have pushed up. Oh my! Oh my!
Nice little flank here by GzR. Looked like CB was doing
Yeah.
a good job pushing up, but they completely ignored their flank, and the Strog are all over it.
Yeah, Pip-Boy needs to take down Revolver. And Brigand needs to defend himself. Just turn and defend yourself. Oh!
Boy comes over and does it for him.
Yeah. Need a little bit better shit. No, he's playing Human Shield. Brigand's gonna build this thing almost the whole way. Yeah, they're taking him down. Brigand's got it. Wow. Wow, GzR. Hello. Old dogs. Meet new tricks. Oh my lord, that was beautiful. I mean, wow. Brigand just kept throwing down and Pip-Boy kept defending him. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a great push there. The Strog were all over that. Nice little flanking maneuver. They just took control of that phase really quick.
Yeah, they had 2 Stroggies pushing up, and they took out 2 GDF before they knew what hit him, really. And that left Revolver with half health and running around before his teammates could meet him. Crossbreed setting up mines on the forward spawn. Now, the one thing here... Oh, we got a rocket launcher up on the rooftops here. This is... let's see who this is. Oh, he's dead, whoever he is. We got a plant at the east pillbox. Talon trying to defend from the windows. Does take out Brigand successfully. Dicer's going to try to revive, and then we got some nice crossfire here. GDF up in the hills. Oh no, it's he's over. Where is he? Oh, he was over in the box that sort of flanks this thing. Lacerator. Revolver answering with a frag grenade. No plant on the west. And we still, there's really no touch on this forward spawn. Right now, Crossbreed's holding on to it. And there's a plant on west. East should be going down if it hasn't already. Nice nade by Dicer. He's going to push back the GF. Now, this is
Dude,
something
look
I
at
would do differently
Pip-Boy.
here.
He just got a plant.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh
Lord.
my...
It's just
Pip-Boy.
Palma. Yeah, Pip-Boy needs to guard himself. He needs to watch his ass. Yeah, he tosses a nade and kills the guy. Oh, lordy. Oh, Lord. Oh, he drops down and he's just waiting. He's just waiting. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Here they come. Here they come. Let's see if he can defend it. He's going to toss a nade. Tosses the nade. Doesn't kill the guy. Oh, but it does give GzR the oh wow, it does give GzR the forward spawns. Probably both of them at this point. Wow, nice.
Dude, excellent work by Pip-Boy. No one saw him, including us.
Oh,
It was up to
yeah, I
the
know.
other spectators to give us a heads up. So, nicely done.
All right, looks like Crossbreed's going to try to push out again here. Talon finally goes down after taking out 2 or 3. Well, we're going to watch this push here, and they're starting to grab the forward spawn, but
Oh, Taft. Not the best frag mine, or frag grenade right there.
yeah, but they do have a rocket launcher to go through.
Pip-Boy takes him out at long distance
That'll
before
do
he
it.
even gets a shot off.
All right, so Stroggies don't have to worry about back rages anymore, although we shall see here. We got spawn hosts being made. Very nice, careful push by the GzRs. taking the upper routes. They've got at least 2 spawn hosts in the works.
I'm seeing 3 spawn hosts.
Nice. Zarlor checking the shot, going up against Palma. And gets a couple of good shots, but Palma still lives. No, he gets back raged by Epic Moo. And then Zarlor goes down to a great shot by Bocephus. Or Bocephus. Brigand getting rocketed straight between the eyes. That was fun. Oh, my lord. Yes, they're going to have to do something about that rocket shot. Daft just hiding in the corner. Here comes Zarlor. There's the shot. Pit-Boy. Oh, look at this. Shrap Hyper. And let's see if... yeah, Zarlor goes down. He was trying to plant in the confusion. I don't think that's a good way to do it. There's 3 or 4 more GDF to work through. And Dicer and Hardbean are just sitting back and chilling. Should be destroying down. Dicer's getting a couple of spawn hosts. Epic taking the upper route with the nade out. Giving it a toss, throwing it away. Switches weapons. He can't quite decide what he wants to do, where he wants to go. Almost gets rocketed. He's going to try to maybe toss a nade up there. Let's see. Tosses the nade up and misses. And he does push Domino out of his position. He's going to go after him now. Light weapons. Here it comes. Hi there, Mr. Rocket Man. Oh, he didn't kill him. Oh, yeah. Oh, he did. He stopped and jibbed him. There it is. Okay. I lost track of who that was there. Revolver was a medic, so that was a very good idea to jib him.
5 minutes to go, soldier.
Alright, 5 minutes to go here. GzR's gonna need to get their coordination back. They've been spreading out the pushes a little, but they've had some good pushes. Here comes another push by the look of it.
Yeah. And they got 2 strong techs in the backcourt. Dicer needing to jib first. There it is. Now go revive. Nice. Yeah. You got Dicer, and we're watching the medic train here by the Stroggies. And they have spawn hosts.
GzR taking a man advantage down here on the ground level. Oh, nice skirmish going on here. Oh, CB getting all the kills.
Yeah.
4 assault rifle kills. That was all Crossbreed getting the kills
really
there. Unfortunate.
And they really needed to jib there. That was GzR not jibbing. Everyone able to get revived. Good revive. Jib the bodies, man. There you go. Do it for ya. There's Revolver up in the hatches here, about to get met by Dicer. Dicer tosses a nade. And looks like Pip-Boy takes out Palma. Revolver turns around and nades Dicer. No play with the objective. 3:44 on the clock. Pip-Boy pushing in. Daft spotting him. And Daft is about to go. No! Daft wins! And Bocephus the Great is there with him. Revolver defending this upper route like no friggin' tomorrow. And Crossbreed have retaken the objective.
This seems to be
on the clock.
This just seems to be how this objective is going. Every time GzR gets an advantage on the ground, the Crossbreed counterattack just clears them out.
Yeah, I mean they've gotten some. It's kind of back and forth, but yeah, GzR doesn't seem to be able to hold on to it. That one crucial round that it takes. Oh, he's about to see a frag TK. No, Palma killed Hardbean.
With only 3 minutes left, time is becoming a crucial concern here for GzR. They've got a good push going on right here, though.
Yeah, Pip-Boy looking for some Destroyant love. Score is still 0-0. This is the second round of the first set. Pip-Boy is an aggressor and is planting. Pulled down!
Warlord getting it too. They're holding the upper area now.
Can they take out Domino? Yes! Okay, they got Bocephus the Great needs to go down. Here it is. They got to finish off the plant. They're going to get the revive. Is Zarlor going to be able to finish off his own plant? And here come the GDF. Can they disarm this charge? 2:21 on the clock. Domino. Oh, we got 2 plants on the objective. We got the first disarm going in. Where is the nade? He runs away. Palma trying to get it. No, now he goes down. Epic defending 1 plant. They've got 1 plant defended. 21 seconds before that first plant detonates. Brigand defending. 2:02 on the clock. Here comes the second. GDF push. Pip-Boy about to get back rates. Revolver running in. Trying to get it pulled down. Not Jip. Here comes the nade. There it is! They take out one. There's still an engineer that can be revived. But can they get both these charges disarmed in time? I don't think so. And 3, 2, 1. And that charge will detonate. And the GzRs have taken down Crossbreed in this first set. That was a great round. What do you think, Matt?
Wow, that last little push there by GzR really, it was finally just they were able to get a couple more kills than they had on their other pushes. And once they got those kills, they were able to make something of it. They cleared out the top area, kept the top area secure, and then they let their ground troops in the lower level push through, gets the plants down, get some crucial kills, and just overall, nice execution, and overall a good win for GzR Gaming. Pulling it out with only, I think, 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah, but they were working with a you know, what, 14 minutes or so time to beat. So that was basically set with like what, a 12-minute or so time, I would say.
Yeah, 12-minute time is pretty average on this map. It was their defense that sort of won it for them on the round before. 14-minute D is reasonably good on fast salvage.
Yeah, now we've hard been disconnecting. I wonder if that's a replacement. I know GzR likes to sub in guys a lot because they are a pretty huge team. Now, is it necessarily the defense that GzR put up, or was it, I think, a couple of mistakes on Crossbreed's side end of things on that very first round, where they had dominance? For example, on that mining laser, they had the thing for like, 45 seconds right off the bat, but they didn't have any constructors. So they essentially wasted a minute or so just getting the right classes. And then they went heavy constructor, and it took them a while to get area dominance again. So I'm wondering if Crossbreed kind of cleans up their act a little bit there. I wonder if they're going to, to be able to set faster times once they are on Strog again. But until we get there, we're going to be watching GzR on Strog, and they have replaced Hardbean with Bad Mojo. And as we heard from the GzR guys that were in with us for the pregame show, Bad Mojo just disconnected. Whoops.
All right, I just have something to say. About that second phase is a prime example, and the differences in not only the strategy of the two teams, but the communication. You saw the communication of GzR really come into play on that second phase, as they had the appropriate classes and the appropriate strategy, but it was the communication I think was the big deal. They were able to flank right behind Crossbreed's line with 3 guys, and Crossbreed didn't even know what was happening. They got hit from both sides at once. They were trapped in the middle of a crossfire. And GzR just really did an excellent job on that second phase. I think that was a prime example of just how GzR was able to pull through. It wasn't just the strategy, but their communication, just absolutely phenomenal, especially on that second phase.
Indeed, I agree. I mean, we saw a pretty impressive area dominance set by Crossbreed when they were on offense. But then I liked a little bit more. I liked what GzR did because, as you said, it was just a very nice execution of strategy. You could tell that they definitely planned, to sort of do that flanking, and it really caught Crossbreed with their pants down. And I'm just now noticing that Palma has a 220 ping, almost he's got a 250 ping sometimes. Wow! But to sort of balance it out, Daft has a 7 ping at times. Good lord!
I think Palma may be from Australia.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if
I remember him having an accent of some kind when he was working with us at enemyterritory.tv. All right, guys, we're going live here in 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3.
And I'm going to start the night. I want to watch this guy Domino. I've been very impressed with what he's been doing. I haven't really seen him play much, but I definitely like what he's been doing tonight.
I'm going to watch Pip-Boy because it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, you got a man chub for him, huh?
Something like that, but let's keep that on the down low. Pip-Boy captures that forward spawn with style.
Alright, Domino's laying down mines. Yeah, we haven't seen any field op action here. No, and then actually we got a little bit of a change up here. We got the Revolver has gone Soldier for this one, and he is going to be rocketing from the roof. There's the first detonation. And here comes that Plasma Mortar by Brigand. And here's the Violator. Frankly, I would have... Oh, there's another Plasma Mortar kill. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. More. More. Oh, no. Brigand
Get that
kills
plasma mortar
Zarlor.
over by the warehouse.
Yeah, but he killed Zarlor. Whoops. Dicer running up. Is he the right class? He's a technician. Hit-Boy is an oppressor. What? They need to... Where's their aggressor? Shit. Come on, GzR. I'm going to laugh
Three
if
medics.
Zarlor was their guy.
I'm not a big fan of 3 medics on this phase. It's an outdoor phase. You don't need 3 medics strong.
Yeah, Zarlor was their aggressor, and fucking the Plasma Mortar killed him. Oh, Revolver using a rocket launcher to pull down Zarlor. And, yeah. So yeah, right now Zarlor is the only objective class. I might trade in one of those technicians for an aggressor. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, technicians on this phase, I've never been a fan of technician. My team had to argue with me just to get one technician on this phase. I'm all for straight up field ops, actorized lacerators, and soldiers.
Yeah,
That's how you get this phase done. I don't think spawn hosts and revives really have ever played a big part.
Here comes that mortar. Boom! Down goes Revolver.
Alright, we're seeing
And-
3 Strogs push in right through the middle right now. It's Pip-Boar, Zarlor, and Epic
And look at
Move.
this, the mortar, yeah, the GzRs need to wait, because that mortar will hold off. Yeah, here it is, Zarlor. Oh, he's hoping he's not going to get killed by that Violator. There it is. He needs to fight
Violator
right
is
now. No,
not in
needs to
play.
take down Domino.
Here
And there
comes
it is. No, there's
Bosief.
Bosief the Great.
Getting a revive.
And, Daft, no, Zarlor's about to die. Oh, he got the planet just before he dies. Enigma runs up and takes down everybody, including Zarlor. He TK'd Zarlor just like 1 second after he got that thing planted. That thing was so close. He was so close to TK.
At
All
this
right, but
point, I don't think CB has a chance to return and get the defuse.
Yeah. Well, let's see what they do here. If they're gonna try it. They're gonna try to do it. Down goes Palma's on it. Palma's on it. Palma goes down. And let's see if Revolver. Oh, Stroggy's pause.
Let's see if
Stroggy's
there's any
pause.
Stroggies around. I'm not seeing any Strog.
Wow. And Mojo timed out. I wonder if... Let's see. Let's take a look at the bit list. Yeah. What is really a shame is... Yeah, I don't see Bad Mojo on the bits list as far as being killed. So he probably was a guy at the objective defending it, and he will
Dude,
not
what we're
be
seeing
there.
on the bit list is freaking Talon pulling down 4 different people. That defuse would not have been possible if it wasn't for Talon just going, you know what? I'm gonna kill everyone and everyone.
Yeah, but GzR were without a player, which is a real shame.
Even down a
'cause
man, when you can have a single one of your guys pull down 4 people in a matter of seconds, this wasn't a long drawn out battle. Talon just came in and took out 4 people. That is very impressive.
Gotcha.
Like, on this phase, it's really hard to push back once the Strog have control. I really don't know how he was able to get 4 kills, but he was able to hunt down and kill 4 people in no time flat, giving Revolver here a perfect opportunity to defuse this bomb since no one is
Yeah,
around.
and he's definitely going to get... I don't see any Stroggies nearby.
There is no Stroggies, but however, there is a single spawn host. If the timer is about to go off and he orients himself perfectly after he spawns in and gets a headshot or 2 on Revolver, there is a slim chance he may be able to stop the defuse. But that will be a grand move.
Domino just lost his connection, so we're going to be waiting a little bit longer tonight. Brigand's asking me if that was your NG. No, it was not. Yes, that is the Jedi mind trick. Okay. We're going to be going live in just a few seconds, guys. And there it is. It's been disarmed. Revolver gets the disarm. 16:47 on the clock. And we're back to square one here for the geezers. Geyser doesn't notice who's shooting him in the ass. It's Talon. That Vio's not going to kill a damn thing. Got some quick technician work here. I think the guy they just revived just walked into a grenade. Well, I think Geezer's actually getting in a little bit of trouble here with that failed plant. With that failed plant, we're looking at really this objective getting very extended. Brigand running up as an oppressor, about to get shields up. There's a mine there. He doesn't see it, and Pip-Boy fortunately stayed out of the way of that mine. And does get the plant.
They seem to be doing an excellent job holding on to this objective. Pip-Boy getting a plant down, but GzR needs to push up and regain control of this objective.
They've got nades on it, and yeah, Daft is about to die. There he goes, and he's been... No, he has not been jibbed. He's a medic. Talon is a medic. Respawning. They got nades on it.
With Plasma Mortar, you gotta say that they have it now, and if they don't, then... I don't know what to say.
And if Pip-Boy's right at the objective, I don't think they're going to get it back here. Yeah, alright, Geezer's moving on. 14:54 on the clock. That's quite a long time for this objective. Geezer's going to have to make it up quick.
Last time they really did make it up quick. This is actually, they took about 5 minutes last time, but they were really quick on this objective. I think CB may have learned their lesson now.
Yeah, they pushed up very far here, and they got Palma covering that one avenue. And there it is. Pair of assault rifle kills killed the first two Geezers to try to make it up the hill. And the mining laser drops into place a bit side-like. There we go. Had to resync with the server. Woo! Alrighty. APT is now covering that route that the Geezers used to such great effect. And there it is. Talon picking up two. Adapt answering. I mean, Adapt adding on to the kill count. That cuts Geezers in half. Brigand on the objective. Immediately assault rifle.
I see people disappearing all over the place. Ah! Cannot watch a third-person cam. Alright, they're moving up right now. It looks like the west side.
Up on the hill.
A lot of strong.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to sort of get flanking on the Stroggies. Interesting, and it works. They get a couple there. And a nice push by Crossbreed. Daft is able to take down Epic and Dicer.
All right, here comes the Vio.
It's gonna take out a supply crate.
Interesting angle, but I don't think it's gonna take anyone
it's a bad
down.
angle. And nobody died. So you got two supply crates very forward, and I think that's a great idea. Bad Mojo. Bad Mojo is somehow killing somebody. I didn't even see where the hell he was. Zarlor getting a touch, and is not dead. Is not dead. Continues to build. Continues to build. Finally, I think, finally goes down. No! No, he doesn't! Bad Mojo defends him! And they're gonna they get a spawn host, not claimed though,
this
not
is where
claimed.
You need a violator.
Talon defends the objective. Bad Mojo running up.
Bad Mojo.
Oh, did he? Yeah, he's continued the build, then finally dies, but that's fine. I mean that he got it up to like 98%. Wow.
Zarlor coming in again. Here he is. He's gonna finish it off right here. Nice job, Zarlor.
Yes, he did.
Please.
Okay, they have more time than they had last round, but of course here they're trying to set a time. They had 9 minutes and 36 or so, and it took them 7 minutes to do it. Now, if it takes them 7 minutes here to get a detonation on the salvage, then that will pretty much equal the time that Crossbreed set. So I think no matter what, we're going to have a very close game here. Unless GzR can really advance the time that they set the last time they were on offense.
Yeah, I do kind of have a feeling that Crossbreed is warming up, though, and GzR needs to kind of get their act together again if they're going to be able to set a good time here and defend that time. This outdoor phase, like last time, is giving GzR a hard time. Seems like the majority of the kills going to Crossbreed as they're holding this outside objective.
Yeah.
Pip-Boy running Infiltrator this time. That's an interesting change of class.
Did your frame rate just go to hell? That was weird.
Yeah, there's some weirdness occurring, but it is all good. CB continuing to hold the outside here. GzR, a big group of people here on the west. I'm kind of surprised they just didn't take the east after it blew up. Or have Pip-Boy hack the front door or something. They're just sort of waiting around there, slowly getting picked off.
All I know is my frame rate. I mean, I'm running fraps and everything. My frame rate's down to 7.
Yikes. Yeah, my frame rate's alright right now. Mainly just sync issues. And GzR finally gets the east. Pip-Boy is here at the objective, gets the objective, and then back. It's going to slow their push, though, for this next spawn point. Need to get this next spawn point to stop them from the GDF from spawning into their forward base here.
Fire.
Seems like it's Daft, Talon, and Palma. They're watching this forward spawn here. Here comes a push by GzR using his Hyper Blaster. Dicer getting a kill, taking down Domino. It's kind of going back and forth here. They're not really making a move on the objective at this point, even though it seems like GzR is getting some good kills. CB is still staying up. And here we go. They finally get it. Dicer and Pip-Boy. Yeah, I definitely have some sync issues. I did not see anyone on the spawn point until I switched to first person. Then there was like 3 people.
We're going to have a couple of hitches here in the video.
Epic taking down 2. That Mojo 1. There's a plant down, yet to be charged.
Yeah, can they finish it? They have the room. Take that spawn host and respawn as a different class. Good lord.
Here come the CB guys. They gotta get their plant down quick and turn around.
Yeah, Pip-Boy gets it.
Oh, nice 2 kills here. 2 kills by the other. It's just back and forth.
Palma's already on it, disarming.
Here we go.
And let's see if he can be shut down. I don't see anybody who's going to be able to hit him in time. Yeah, he gets it disarmed. Charlie shuts up late and dies. Palma gets the disarm. And look at this. We got Spawn House City at the objective. They got to take down Palma. And let's see if they can do it. Still alive. Oh my lord. Strikers are dying left and right.
CB pushing back in all over the place.
Epic not able to get the not able to get the jib. He was so close to doing it. Zarlo are getting flanked. Oh wow, they're gonna try another plant here. No, it's this time Daft taking out the guy. How many aggressors does
Daft takes out another planner. He's just guarding that objective. Takes out a spawn host. Here comes Epic moving in around the objective. Nice little duel going on here. Daft comes out on top, killing 3 here on the objective so far. Working on the 4th kill before he was TK'd by his buddy Domino with the rocket launcher.
Yeah, that'll shut down that push. But man, that was mayhem.
They keep getting those plants, but not quite getting them defended well enough, and not defending the planters well enough. Gotta get their heads together with only 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. Time is yet to be a real issue for a hold, but at this point, you really gotta want a better time than what they're aiming for right now. It looks like CB still has complete dominance of this room. GzR's going to need to come up with some new strategy to turn things around here.
Yeah. Domino himself kills him
Alright, here
with
comes
that
another
rocket
push.
launcher. Pip-Boy trying to clear mines and toss nades. No, he's about to get pulled down. No. Wow, he almost takes out Pacifius, and he's getting back raced a little bit here, and down he goes. He just couldn't quite figure out where all the shots were coming from. Talon and Pacifius working well together. Dicer self-killing.
Killing himself with his own grenade. Not a good move at this
And
point.
Zarlor there TK's Brigand before... No, he takes out Palma and then Hyper's Domino. And, wow, something's really weird with the TV show. I'm watching guys floating through the air and shit. This is really odd.
Yeah, ever since that pause, things have gotten progressively weirder on the TV server.
There's a weird plant. Pip-Boy is planting on GDF's side. He's got it, though. Yeah, he knew that they were GDF on the other side. That's actually pretty smart. And there he goes. The lightning pistols the guy. He needs to jib all those bodies. They need to jib all those bodies, and then they got it.
That's not a horrible planting zone. There's a whole bunch of little hiding places all through those boxes where Straw can hide.
They need to have all those bodies
clear out
jibbed.
all those boxes.
There's still a guy that isn't jibbed. I don't understand this. There he goes. Finally. 14 seconds, and they're gonna get this.
They're gonna get this. Reasonable time. I think this is pretty much identical to this. Maybe a 30-second difference.
Yeah, this attempted disarmament is shut down. GzR has set a time. 4:35 is on the clock at detonation. Pip-Boy getting the plant. Very nice work there. And
what was
15
interesting, I saw GzR. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say 15:23 is the official time to beat. That is light. That's a little bit slower than what Crossbreed was able to set on their time. They set a 14 something, I believe. By the way, that was Zarlor getting 3 objectives completed. Pip-Boy got the final objective, but, you know. Alright, real quick, I'm going to disconnect from the TV server and try to sort out my video issues.
For the GzR on the flip side, and basically do their thing to counter clutch plays that CB has been making. Alright, we're going live here. It just went live now. 15:23 on the clock. Are you back in here, Greased?
I am. I got back right at 5 seconds, so I'm good.
Alrighty.
But my frame rate's still
Seeing,
fucked up. I don't understand what's going on. Huh.
No idea, sir. A single
Hopefully this
medic,
fight will turn out
2
okay.
violators, and 3 soldiers. This is a loadout I'm more happy with. Don't need so many medics on the outside. I'm glad CB is aware of this, and they're running up now. Here comes the violators coming down. The network is still all out of sync for me. Whenever I'm in third cam, nothing is looking correct.
Yeah, that's
I
really
may
weird.
need
Like,
to
whenever there's a
reconnect.
lot of stuff on the screen, I'm going down to 8 frames or something. And it was like a sudden thing. And like the map kind of blinked last round, and I never got my frames back. But I just totally restarted Quake Wars, so I don't know what's going on.
That is odd, sir.
Yeah. Not gonna worry about it.
Alright, yeah, we saw quite a little skirmish going on there. GzR holding on to the objective for now. APT down, getting naded though from all angles. Alright, here comes CB pushing in quickly. They left no
And
time for
Daft
GzR
has
to
shields up.
recuperate. A lot of lacerator kills there.
Indeed. Only a couple of... But where's the aggressor? Revolver and Domino. And Palma and Pacifius. Good lord. Where is the aggressor? Revolver gets it. There
it is. That was a relatively quick plan. A lot quicker than we're used to seeing on this first objective. These are not really doing a good job holding it down right there, but they're getting a quick defuse. It's Pip-Boy.
They got
Gets
it. This Dicer.
Dicer. Okay, my thing is fucked.
You wanted it to be Pip-Boy. It's okay.
No,
You
it
can
looked like
say it.
Pip-Boy on my screen.
Domino's getting another plant, though. And he gets it armed. He gets it armed as the rocket launcher hits. That Violator took out 2. Pip-Boy is trying to fight off against Bacifus. And let's see if he can do it.
Alright, here comes the defuse.
Dicer goes down.
Taken down. It was Dicer.
Pip-Boy goes down. And do you think they're going to get this back? I don't think so. 12:43 on the clock.
Yeah, they're falling back. They're not going for it any longer. Wise choice, but they're going to have to get some time back on this phase. Second phase has not gone very well for GzR Gaming so far. But it looks like we're seeing some med crates down here on the forward mountains. They're going to use these mountains now for their defense, which is something I agree with. About time, GzR. About time.
Yeah, I think one of my critiques was that they were playing it far too far back. So.
Oh, Epic Moo is in a great position. That hill right there is one of the better positions to do. He does it well, defending the Strog from getting up there. But now he's falling back to the objective as Crossbreed is gaining control of
Violator,
the objective area.
down too.
Plan on West Bunker Breach. They're gonna have to address that when they can.
Zarlord trying to run up with his GPMG. Domino constructing. Runs in and switches to his machine pistol and pulls down one guy. This thing was built up to 60% though.
Plant on West is about to blow. They did not even go for it at all.
Yeah.
Boom.
Well, with the way the events were happening, they needed to focus on the mining laser. That was a smart thing to do. Zarler needing to line up there. He finally does take down Domino, but they're continuing the build. They're about to get it. And let's see who's going to be able to finish this thing off. No, it's Zarler running in with his machine pistol, taking out a revolver. So they're hanging on to this thing a little bit longer. 10:45 on the clock. 10:42. And they're getting lines up
really
now.
good job on the offense. So
Needing to defend. Yeah, they take down Palma. They've got a proxy mine on the other side that Zarler is not on. Brigand trying to defend against Talon.
Oh, my game
Using
just
his med
crashed.
trait
No.
there. What's that?
My game crashed.
Oh.
Right as it was getting good.
10:10 on the clock. Can they stop the touch here? Wow. A lot of assault rifle kills. GzR's hanging on to this thing. Can they get a reset? I just saw all Stroggies drop into place. Yes, they're getting a reset! Oh my lord! 9:52 and the entire progress bar has plummeted to 0. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. This is huge for GzR. Brigand's running for his life. Trying to face off against Talon and does pull him down. That was huge. That was, wow. Getting that reset. Oh, yes. Crossbreed trying to push up on GDF's right-hand side. Daft pulls down Brigand. The Cephas is on the objective, getting only a small build before he's pulled down by a proxy mine. 9:12 on the clock. Domino getting TK'd by Daft's Violator. And I have no idea if this VOD's going to be totally fucked up or not, because I'm getting like 15 frames per second right now. I don't know what's up. For those that don't know, this is the second set, and this may be the final round. Time to beat 15:23, and right now GzR is holding it. They were able to get a reset on this mining laser, which is huge. We're now into, with 8 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. We got some nice revives here. We got proxy mines on the objective. GzR's holding on to it quite well, making great use of the med crates. And actually, I think honestly, it's the med crates are giving the GDF so much assistance. I've seen them retreat back to them so often, and it's really paying off. And here we're going to see another attempt here. We got 1, 2, 3 constructors, 2 oppressors, and 1 infiltrator on Crossbreed. Pacificus is just randomly tossing nades out. He's not even aiming them. Domino gets a touch on the objective. Goes down again to a proxy mine. That Violator is going to cause all kinds of problems. There it is. Daft taking out 2. Zarlo and Bad Mojo and Brigand go down. And let's see if Crossbreed's going to be able to finish off the objective now. They've got shields up. And Epic not noticing where he is. There it is. Palma runs into the shields. Palma gets pulled down. Barely gets more than any touch on the objective. Talon facing off against Epic, has the upper hand. Talon pulls him down with Accurized Lacerator. 7:24 on the clock. This thing has not been built yet, though. Pip-Boy hiding in the shields, taking down the Constructor before he can get there. Nice job, Pip-Boy. Running up and laying down a mine. It's a good spot. Oh, yeah, he needs to switch to his assault rifle. Yeah, he gets headshot there by Daft. And, yeah. My. Domino getting a touch. Palma almost getting a touch. Here comes the Violator. He will take out the APT. It's cutting across the objective. The GTF fall back. Dicer's running up into it, though. Daft taking out 3 again with that Violator. GzR ran into it. But all the Stroggies are dead. This thing is up to about 75%. 6:38 on the clock. And Brigand defending. Brigand defends Talon before he can get any revives or spawn host made. Daft pulling up on the side of the objective. Gets pulled down by a assault rifle. And Nade was also right nearby. There it is. Revolver finally gets it. 6:15 on the clock. Crossbreed can still do this, but it took them longer than 6 minutes last time to get it. So let's see if... And it definitely took them longer on that second objective. GzR was able to get a reset, so...
Indeed.
Yeah, system says we need a ninja. I think that's correct. Now, Crossbreed did already destroy the west entrance, so they have open access to that forward spot. Bad Mojo playing forward and dying for his trouble. Only gets Domino down to about 60% before he bites the dust. Crossbreed pulling in to... they're about to detonate a mine here. Dicer getting some long-range shots here. See if he can pull down... Yes, he pulls down... so Zarlo actually gets the kills, but Dicer was definitely helping there. Daft gets the forward spawn for the Stroggies. GDF start to fall back. Proxy mine taking out Palma.
A quick push here by Crossbreed. They really took this forward spawn nice and quickly. It's going to be up to GzR to hold the line here on this next spawn point.
Yeah.
CB still getting the kills, though. GzR has got to step up despite being down in numbers. And they got the next spawn point already.
Yeah, Domino
That was
pushing up,
really quick.
destroying down. He's at the choke point. And moving into the server room, it looks like. Zarlo getting great shots with that GPMG. And he was not able to jib Domino. So I think he's going to prepare a nade. No, there's a nade for his trouble. And a little bit mistossed. And yeah, he's back up to full health. He's only got 74 shots in his hyper, though. But he does have a technician behind him. Domino is about to plant. He sets off a mine, though. He did not see the mine. Wow. All he had to do was plant right on the front. And there's nobody there. There's nobody there. He can still be revived. Talon is there.
The kills.
Talon is there. Bad Mojo needing to jib the body. Talon is there and able to get a revive. There it is. Domino is up and planting. He's prone and planting. This is a mistake. Bad Mojo did not see him. No, he's pulled down. Can he pull down Palma? Yeah, they pulled down Palma. Oh, good lord. Talon's going to be able to revive him, though. Here comes the nade. Nades are coming in. They need to give those fucking aggressors. Good lord. 3:31 on the clock. And Dicer setting up mines now. Nice.
Nice GzR counterattack. They're going to have to be quick on this mine placement, though, because CB has spawned in and they are moving back up.
Yeah. And GzR's just now respawning, too. So
here come the CB. They're up on the balcony.
There it is. There's the mine.
Right now.
And, yeah, they're not jibbing the Strog aggressors, though. And Talon has been able to get quite a few revives forward. And yes, there is an aggressor writhing on the floor right now. That nade might do it, though. No, nade's off. Let's see. Looks like quick revives are winning the day here. Finally, the aggressor taps out. 2:46 on the clock. And there it is.
I did not see the plant. What was that?
Wow. Yeah, Pip-Boy just
Standing
totally
right on
getting
the
a disarm,
open.
though.
GDF,
Oh, he goes down to a
not
shrap
paying very
grenade.
much attention.
Can't get a revive. They get a revive. There's the shrap grenade revolver getting 3. And
Gotta
but no,
clear out
here
that
are the
balcony
revives.
if
Here are the
you're gonna get
revives. Are they out of nades? Are they out of nades? Oh, where are the NGs? And here's the disarm. And yeah, the third
Nade
person
missed,
game's way out
killing
there.
Daft instead of the
Wow.
diffuser. Whoops.
All right, 2:10 on the clock.
Is that another plant that I see? There we go. Take it out. Epic
There it is.
news
Now
this
he's
time.
taken
Not
down.
let that
2-minute
stand.
warning.
Soldier.
Oh man, this is some tight shit right here. Here goes Pip-Boy up on, trying to run around and kill the aggressor that is prone. Yes, he does! And the shrap grenade, though, taking out 4, including a teammate. Yeah, Daft just killed everybody, but there's the great medic work by the GzRs, getting everyone who just died up. Very nice. Talon moving in. Taking down Zarlor. Here's a revive on him.
Yeah, Epic New, I think, is doing an excellent job.
Epic's down to a
Tons of
pistol.
Revives, lots of clutch kills.
Yeah, yeah, he needs to reload his weapon. Yeah, Pip-Boy arming a mine right as right as Daft was walking over it, taking out Bad Mojo with him though. So GDF are going to be. Oh, there's a nice nade by Revolver running in for the plant, and 1:05 on the clock. He's going to be able to get this one. Dice just doesn't see him, and yes, he gets the plant, and he goes down. The
Bad
immediate
Mojo
disarm
has
though.
joined the channel.
Can they get it?
Channel.
Wow, they got a quick disarm just in time as the shrap grenade comes in. Oh my god, 10 seconds of playable time. And let's see if Crossbreed can put something together the last couple seconds. 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Is there an aggressor in the house? There's a technician in the house. Cannot get the revive. He's pulled
it is
down.
over.
GzR's done it. GzR has done it.
Game.
Wow.
Epic has joined the channel.
That was beautiful. That was intense. That's just what we love to see. I'm glad that we got a chance to see Crossbreed. We have not shoutcasted in this season, so it was great to see a very close game with them. This
10 seconds.
this wonderful end of the regular season, and
Yeah, this was a very tight match. I really enjoyed this match between these two teams.
yeah.
What can we say, guys? We like to give you close games. We try hard.
Yeah, that was definitely good stuff right there.
Dude,
All
Epic
right,
New, player of the game. Just saying.
I mean, I either
Zach-
I had some really good plays where I did well, or just like stuff where I'm like banging my head
Has
against the
joined the
keyboard
channel.
because I completely screwed up.
Most accurate was Bad Mojo with 39%, Best Light Weapons Talon with 30, and most kills was Daft with 30. That's impressive. Very nice, Daft.
Yeah, they kept me on the bench for the first round.
Your baby did.
All right, so yeah, joined us here in the channel is Bad Mojo, Brigand, and Epic, and Pip-Boy. Good lord. And there's Dicer, so yeah, now we have pretty much the whole team. Guys, that was so back and forth at that final objective. Were you guys kind of shitting some kittens there?
I actually, if anyone was watching me, this is epic. I had no ammo. I ran out of ammo. I mean, I was staying up
Yeah.
pretty good, and I was
You
just
had a
pulling out my
pistol.
pistol. And I mean, I almost killed one guy with a pistol. I was just so nervous. I'm like, fuck, spawn time was too high, and I waited. But it was intense.
Yeah, that was definitely some fun stuff, though. I don't know if we're gonna get anyone in here for the post game from Crossbreed. The only person I contacted was Virus. I don't know if he's gonna tell the rest of the teams. Yeah, well, guys, I guess it feels pretty good to pull out a win there. Even though you were secured a playoff spot, it might hold off having to face off against Fate or Hubris right off the bat, at least. And I have to say, I was most impressed with your mining laser objective, both on Strog in the first set, and then as GDF on the second set. getting that reset of the timer. That's a very difficult thing to do, and you guys were able to pull it off. So, congrats there. I mean, to me, that your mining laser defense on the second set was the reason why you won.
Yeah, like you were saying before the match, I mean, a lot of people underestimate the laser mine because they think, oh, they're going to get less than 3 minutes. But if you pull up a good defense, I mean, kind of turns the tides. I mean, one time they were all constructor just trying to rush in, and so they're easy to pick off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comeback there on the second objective, it looked like you were to lose it within a minute, but you're able to hold it down and just get clutch kill after clutch kill, and we're able to turn that around. I think that may have been the key moment there in that final round, was the ability to hold that second phase, gave you the precious few minutes you needed to save your ass basically on the third phase, because they kept getting better and better pushes on the third phase, but they just weren't quite able to get all the way through, and I think those extra couple minutes was a lifesaver.
I mean, they kind of were knee-jerking, when they got close to the objective, they put in more constructors, and we kind of realized that, and we kind of capitalized.
Yeah, and I mean, once I saw that progress fade, I knew that because it seemed like they had certainly set a pretty good time on that first stage. And so I was thinking, well, if they get this pretty quickly, then you guys are going to have to hold that third objective for an unbelievably long time. But then once you got that reset, I started to look at the clock and I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be down to the wire, because we're probably going to see at least one disarm at one point. And yeah, that was good stuff. Now, was it Pip-Boy that got the sneaky plant on the first set?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Pip. We were kind of all hitting ourselves because he got that plan and we didn't get the forward spawn, even though that plan. So we got it shortly afterwards. But I mean, it was a good distraction. I think he said 4 of them respawned. So whoever the 2 that were remaining held off like 2 or 3. Yeah.
He tossed a very good grenade that took out one of them, or it actually didn't take out either one of them. There's 2 on it, and it injured them, but it didn't take either one of them out. If it was just didn't blow up quite so early and it landed next to them before it blew up, it probably would have been a success. So it was amazing that just like a half a second extra cooking of that grenade was all the difference between that objective.
Yeah, I should have jumped down too. I think they wouldn't have checked the balcony areas. It's really hard to cover it all.
Oh, I don't know. That's usually the first place I look. I probably would have had somebody checking you out.
That last objective, I have to say, I feel like as GDF, it's all about that spawn time. It's a 25-second spawn time, and they've got that forward spawn real close. I mean, they could be there in like less than 5 seconds. So if you mess up on that spawn time on the last objective, it's good game.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is that just one last thing is that we had a very close match with Crossbreed and TGL 4v4, and we were very much looking forward to a rematch.
So this is tasting extra sweet tonight? That's what you're saying?
Almost as good as the beer I have right now.
I do have to say that Crossbreed was doomed to lose when they put Palma in, because he's such a dick.
Yes, but we won't open those wounds any more than they already have tonight.
We're hoping to, since we won this one, we don't have to play Fate or Hubris. Hopefully, we can maybe play Jerky Boys. They're like our rival clan. I know they're probably itching to play us as well. I think we pulled out. I mean, every game we played against them have been very close, and we pulled out the win. So now that they have some new players, I'm sure they're really itching to play us. So hopefully we'll get hooked up and play them in the finals.
Yeah, but maybe that epic move, Voodoo Doll, that they bought is actually going to pay off this time.
I just hope Jerky Boys doesn't turn into like Extreme Ringers, Mach 2. Like, don't they have Nephalev in their STA and maybe Space, was it?
I really have no idea what their plans are. But all right, guys. Well, I think Matt, do you have any further questions or comments for these guys?
I just want to say that I'm quitting out of the Pip-Boy fan club and starting an Epic Move fan club.
Alright.
No.
Yeah, I shot piss poor that game. I had some good grenades to make up for it, so.
Yeah, normally it's opposite. Pip's way ahead of me on the game, so you know, so everyone has their off night. But it was a lot of fun. Good game. Close games were a lot of fun.
Yeah, we love the shot.
I'm looking at the stats for Epoch, and he got 90 kills for the 4 games, and Pip-Boy got 87. So Epoch is our best player now.
That's all you get. One night. It's all over, Pip-Boy. Sorry, buddy.
Agrees, and Matt, thanks for shoutcasting yet again. We always appreciate your commentary.
Oh,
No
yeah,
problem.
Man. It was fun stuff.
I was
love
not
Salvage.
procrastinating. I did not have a shit ton of homework to do. I am here purely out of my own free will.
It was very cool, Matt, when Grease went to you for your commentary, and you said, "Wait a second, I got a phone call."
I felt really bad because he was like leading up to that question for like 2 minutes, and then my cell phone started ringing. I was like, "Shit."
Hey, I was laughing.
Yeah, it was a good time. Well, I mean, we were definitely. I mean, we got off to the right foot just immediately, and it went swimmingly from there. So, all right, guys. Well, great match, and we'll see you after Thanksgiving. You know, if you have any extra stuffing, if your mom makes really good stuffing, you can send it to Grease Scotsman's house because I love that stuff. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Have a good night, and I'll catch you guys after Turkey Day.
And Grease, I'm very disappointed that you weren't able to turn Thanksgiving stuffing into something pornographic.
Oh.
Well, no, I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked because Matt was talking about fatherly love.
You did have a good Thanksgiving intro. It sounded very well rehearsed. I was like, spit out real quick. You must have that like on a cue card.
I've got a teleprompter.
Yeah, I got one more thing before everybody takes off here. We still are planning to do our last campaign mode match.
Yes.
Right now, it's
That's
still
awesome.
Friday is looking like the day, the 28th. Not this Friday, but the following Friday. But we still don't have it set in stone.
Wait. You mean seriously, like the
Thanksgiving. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even gonna be in town, buddy.
Well, we'll have to get back with the fake guys. They wanted to do it this Friday instead of Saturday, so I don't know. We'll just have to look for a time that's open.
Well,
Might have
if
to
it's any
postpone
time
another
between Wednesday through probably Sunday of Thanksgiving, then you won't be hearing from me. You'll have to hit up Fish Sticks or something. Yeah.
We can discuss this later. I want to bring something up, which I thought was funny. I was contacted by another shoutcasting company, FPS Radio, and they were talking about, shoutcasting tips and stuff for Quake Wars, and I was like, you could just relay our cast. We're all right with doing that. And they're like, that Grease Scotsman guy just swears too much. We're trying to be more professional. And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever.
Well, they have a really good fucking point, and I mean, really, I think if I gave a damn, if I gave 2 squirts of piss, or if I sat around and shat on it, then I might come up with sort of a more family-friendly show. But fuck all, I'm just frankly out of ideas, because when I try to speak without a sailor's mouth, then it just doesn't sound right,
Quite frankly, I think
to say, cock, shit, pussy, spooge, and then I feel better.
Well, not only that, now that we've got accustomed to this greased, could we ever go back to the family-friendly greased? I don't think we ever could.
Was there ever a family-friendly greased?
So, the words, as I say, shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat. Now, motherfucker came off the list immediately. The first day, in fact, I had a call from an English language purist. Some guy he had to talk, you know, he got on the phone. He tells me I have a duplicate on my list. I have a duplication. He says, motherfucker is a duplication of the word fuck, technically. Because fuck is the root form, motherfucker being derivative, therefore it constitutes duplication. And I said, hey, motherfucker, how did you get my phone number anyway?
Not for long. He was crushed quickly by the internet.
Actually, you know, you're right. I guess when we first started, I was kind of like, so is it like okay if I say something? You know, like, can I say damn?
Now it's like, let's discuss
Greased.
cocks.
Can I say ass? Yes, Greased. Sweet. It was all downhill from there. All right, well, yeah, that's nice that they want a family-friendly version of shotcasting, but not here. Geezers, congratulations. See you guys in the playoffs. And Matt, thanks for co-hosting with me tonight. And have a good evening, guys. And have a safe Turkey Day.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
I said, look, man, it may be derivative, but you still can't say it. Still can't say motherfucker on TV, can you? He said, no, but you can't say fucky, fucking, fuckola, fuckaroony, or fuckerino either. Well, I said, yeah, that would crowd up my list something awful. So I just struck that motherfucker away. Struck it from the list. Motherfucker was gone. Now the list was shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. Does it sound like something's missing? Does it sound like an old friend is gone? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. Remember the old rhythm? Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits. Now, shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. It falls apart. It isn't going anywhere. And by now, cocksucker is the dominant word on the list. Previously, with motherfucker on the list, cocksucker was somewhat balanced out. They were the only multisyllabic words on the list. But now, cocksucker stands alone. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, tits. And who knows, maybe it doesn't belong either. After all, motherfucker turned out to be a ringer. Let's take a look at cocksucker. See if this one belongs. We'll divide the word cock and sucker from each other, those words. Sucker isn't dirty. Sucker, it's suggestive as hell. But it isn't dirty. And cock, that's not dirty all the time. That's one of those words that's only partly filthy. Cock, if you're talking about the animal, it's perfectly all right. They used to read that to us from the Bible in 3rd grade. And we would laugh, man. Cock is in the Bible. Remember the first time you heard about a cockfight? What? No. And even the word cocksucker itself has been twisted out of all of its original meaning. It's been distorted. For some reason now, cocksucker means bad man. It's a good woman. How did they do that? How did they do that? Well, tits is on the end of the list. Shit, piss, fucking, cocksucker, motherfucker. Tits. And you know it doesn't belong on that list. I mean, it really doesn't belong in with that kind of heavyweight filth. Tits isn't dirty. Tits is a cute name. Cute thing, cute idea. Great fun. Good name. Tits, hey, Tits sounds like a friend. It sounds like a nickname, doesn't it? Hey, Tits, come here, man. Hey, Tits, I want you to meet Toots. Tits, this is Toots. Toots, Tits. Tits. Cute word. Nice word. I love a word that spells the same forwards and backwards like tit. Don't you think it's so cute when a word is spelled the same forwards and backwards? I always wished my name was Otto. Just so I could walk backwards and yell my name, you know? Otto! 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 Well, I had strange dreams. But the word tit is on the list because you can't say it on television. You can't say tit. Imagine that. Can't say tits. You can say boobs. Boob is spelled the same forwards and backwards, too. Boobs is all right. You can't say tits, but you can say boobs. In fact, boobs is an answer now in Match Game. I had boobs, Gene. Boobs, $200. Tits, $200 fine, maybe. You can't say tits. You can say teats. Teats is all right, providing you're on at 5 in the morning and a cow is your guest. But you can't say jugs and you can't say knockers, you know. That's right, Danny. Pull on the cow's knockers. Right, grab a knocker in each hand, attaboy. Now alternate knockers. Good deal. Can't say that. Tits? Tits sounds like a snack, you know? Well, I know what you're thinking, but tits sounds almost... It sounds Nabisco to me. It sounds like Nabisco has reserved that name. Because tits sounds like a thing at a party. Pass the tits, would you be? Oh, thanks. Say, those things are responding. Well, shit, piss, fucking, cocksucking motherfucker tits. Fart, turd, and twat. Fart? Fart is like tit. It's one of those words that isn't that harmful. You know, it's just a cute kind of thing. Fart. Well, farts can be a little harmful. It depends. Depends on who's cooking. But fart. Fart? Fart is a cute... Hey, kids know farts are okay. Kids know farts are fun. Farts are shit without the mess. Yeah. Same funny sound, same vile smell, no fuss, no muss. Fart is an interesting word in this respect. Talking about television, fart is extremely interesting because, dig this, you can't say fart on television, we know that. You can't say fart, and you can't say fuck either on television. However, you can refer to fucking. You can talk about fucking. They do that all the time. Some of the times, the show you're watching, two people are probably fucking in the other room. Fucking is all right. Fucking is part of the plot. A lot of plots are based on fucking. Will they fuck? Should they fuck? Have they fucked? Did they fuck? Will they fuck again? Will they get sick from fucking? Are they fucking too much? Will they fuck each other's friends? Will they have a baby from fucking? Will they be sorry they fucked? Will they be glad they fucked? All fuck stories. Every honeymoon joke is a fuck joke. Have you ever noticed it? Otherwise, the people wouldn't be on their honeymoon in the joke. They'd be knights or they'd be sailors or something. They're on their honeymoon. There's got to be a fuck joke. Every quiz master has stood there with his newlywed couple and said, and I understand you folks are on your honeymoon. Lots of fucking going on here. Lots of fucking over here. So they talk about fucking all they want. They just don't call it that. They don't call it what it is. They call it other things. They call it making love, which is fine. They call it going to bed with someone, having an affair, sleeping together. But they don't call it fucking. On the other hand, fart. Not only is fart a word you can't use on television, but they never even refer to them. That's how bad farts are compared to fucking. They don't even refer to farts. There are no farts on television. You've never seen a reference to a fart? I've never seen a fart reference. No, wouldn't you think that by now one guy would have gone, You think by now that one guy on the Johnny Carson panel just once would have said, hey, Ed, move down, man. Woo! Wow. That was a Clydesdale fart, Ed. Give me the lighter, will you, Johnny? Wow. Geez, Ed, next time you're sick, you ought to see the nurse, you know? God, it's not the smell so much. It's the burning of my eyes! Well, we might live to see that. You never know. Remember when you were a kid? Maybe you were a little boy child like me, out on short pants, maybe sitting in church. Sitting on a wooden bench in church in the middle of the summer with short pants. You got a fart, you know? And it's up to you. You got to work out a little maneuver that's called the one-cheek sneak. Right in tune with the organ. That's why they call them pews, you know? Woo! 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 Did you ever notice that your own farts smell okay? Say, that's fairly decent. I think I'll stay home today. Do some reading in the closet.